Less than 2 weeks, Derek Chauvin will be sentenced for the murder of George Floyd in a Minneapolis courtroom. June 25th, we will know how much time the fired police officer will get behind bars for his state conviction. Defense attorney Eric Nelson is seeking a new trial. In an unusual move, he wants to impeach the verdict. Joining us now is legal expert Candace Kelley. And Candace, good morning to you. I hope you had a great weekend.
Good morning. Thank you.
Impeach. Yeah, good morning. Impeach. Oh, you're lovely. Impeach. Speaking of the word. Well, impeach the verdict. What does that involve? Because I've not heard that. And you know, I'm not a lawyer, Candace, but I'm a legal junkie. I've not heard that term.
Yeah, it really is a term that is not used that much because, as you said, it's an unusual approach to deal with the verdict. Impeaching the verdict essentially means investigating the jury, asking their questions. Really, Eric Nelson is saying, I'm casting doubt on your decision. He points out Brandon Marshall, first of all, the fact that Brandon, during the voir dire process, didn't mention his participation in an August 28th march in Washington, D.C. And then there was an alternate juror, if you recall, that spoke out. She was the first one to speak out, by the name of Lisa Christensen. And she said that she felt pressure just in general by the public and what was going on the outside of the courthouse to say that Chauvin was guilty. Now, if you look back at the record, though, when we think about Mitchell, he really wasn't invasive during voir dire. In fact, he said he supported Black Lives Matter. The march also was really for King in the commemorative August 28th march on Washington. So I really don't think when we look at the record and all of the details here that this is going to go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't anyone on the losing side of a trial like this say, well, I don't agree? So, I mean, isn't that what the pre-trial process is about when you're seating a jury?
It is. It's what the pretrial process is about. And we also saw during that process jurors being called back and questioned again. And every day they were given an admonition to ask them, have you heard anything? Is there anything that you've heard that makes you feel one way or the other, that has tilted you, that you think might bias you in some way? So every day they were asked this question. And again, we brought jurors back and 2 jurors were kicked off during the process. So if they revisit this, I think they are going to come up with the same outcome as we saw during the trial.
We remember Judge Peter Cahill, and he was so, was it Maxine Waters? Remember, he was so upset about the publicity and all of this, and that's also what Nelson is after in his move for a new trial. Did Cahill give him enough? Because that was very angering for a lot of us sitting on the sidelines when he chastised this person who was not even a lawmaker, but not even part of the inside the courtroom battle.
Yeah, Judge Cahill, who's always pretty calm and reserved, he really lost it in terms of what we've seen of him. He lost it during the process. He was unnerved by Representative Waters. And when we think about this pretrial publicity, the bottom line is that if you go anywhere in America, there's going to be pretrial publicity. So the things that he listed that he had a problem with, this is one of those things that, once again, we have already seen. It's already gone through the court in terms of the pre-trial publicity. That's why we have voir dire in place. That's why we have admonitions to the jury. And that's why we didn't hear from members of the jury during the case. We want to make sure that the defendant is guaranteed a fair trial. He also said in his paperwork that the prosecution, if you recall, belittled him, said he was telling stories in his closing, and he considers that prosecutorial misconduct. He also said, and this is kind of key, that the judge abused his, you chuckle a little bit,
Candace.
Right? He also said that the Judge Cahill, abused his discretion when he didn't allow Maurice Hall to testify. If you recall, he was the one with George Floyd shortly before he died. He wanted to say that there was this connection, that Hall supplied the drugs to Floyd on May 25th of last year. Would have been a bit cool, but it didn't happen. But he says that's a problem also, in addition to the publicity and just a litany of other things.
Well, I mean, I'm still on the belittling part, Candace. I mean, this is the same defense attorney who chose to call children part of an angry mob. and blame them for the reason that Chauvin couldn't get his knee off George Floyd's neck for 9 minutes 29 seconds. Is this the same? Is this the same defense attorney? Or are you talking about somebody else? I'm just curious.
You know, the same one who said that carbon monoxide was the reason or partially for the death. You do have to question, you know, his motive and really just the reach here. He really is reaching, kind of cobbling together all of the things that he said during the process itself, and he put it in paperwork. I mean, it's his job, but it really sounds preposterous at the end of the day.
It does. And Candace, and I mean this as a serious question. I know I like to joke around a lot, but this is the best and the brightest. Remind me, Eric Nelson is a good attorney, or Eric Nelson is not a good attorney? Good attorney who just had horrific facts to try to defend, you know, or something else? Because I'm not sure here.
And you know what? That's a very good question, because what we saw in this process was the law and the whole justice system on trial too. We saw good attorneys, we saw good moves and bad moves. We really saw the process. And when we think about Eric Nelson, I always say he is a good attorney. He just had a bad story to tell. He knew how to tell a story. We saw him piecemealing a story to try to make it happen, but he just didn't have a good story to tell.
Well, and I mean, we're out of time, just a few seconds, but I want to follow up on that. Is he, you know, because usually in cases like this, they go to an attorney who has experience defending police officers and knows the drill. Is he a good attorney, or were we grading on a curve because traditionally the deck was always stacked? The deck was always stacked in a police officer's favor inside a courtroom, even when our eyes saw something different. So, I mean, that's what I kind of, it's on my mind this morning when I think about was he graded on a curve in the past, perhaps, when he defended these police officers, because it really was a slam dunk. He could get away with that.
You know, I don't think that he went into this courtroom not understanding the weight of this trial. Okay. And he knew the witnesses that were going to be on the stand, right? He knew that there were going to be a list of police officers saying, this is not how we do it. I mean, the chief of police, that is unheard of, unprecedented, right? So I would say that he was as prepared as he could have been. And, you know, in terms of his background, he has taught classes and seminars about this. But again, you had that recording. You had people who took stand that were just, you know, unprecedented, as I said. So he just couldn't beat it. You know, in fact, one of the former jurors said, you know, he was just reaching throughout the trial, and some of the arguments that he was saying and how he treated witnesses, for example, Eric Wilson, the martial artist. MMA. She said it was just she said it was just unacceptable. So there were just a lot of places that he went wrong along the way that I don't think had to do with his lawyering skills in terms of, you know, what he could perform.
Well, maybe not, Candace.
What do you think?
Not, but you're a professor too. And you might want to school him on how to teach a course on not blaming a little girl who's on her way to get snacks and candy next time.
True.
That's probably not a good look.
You are right. You know,